Hello and welcome to what is the first video in a couple of weeks. I've been away for a while, so I'm back. I've been catching up just a little bit this afternoon, seeing what I've missed out on, all that kind of stuff. So obviously now we have the rule break. There we go, the rule breakers right on time. Rule breakers promo going on at the moment, and it looks like we've got Robertoni and Hernandez added into there. There you go, 3 new rule breakers. We've got Leon Bailey of Aston Villa, we've got Javier Hernandez of LA Galaxy, and Robertoni of club I'm not certain of, but it's a Spanish league club. So, Alaba is what was dropped in yesterday, the player pick. Decent card, but quite expensive. So, looking through what's been added in today, this stuff was during the week. Doesn't look like anything playable. Do we have any? No event either. Again, have we had an event this FIFA yet? I don't think so. Squad foundations are there and new and still going on. So it looks like Sunday means not much content day, and frankly, not surprised. We have some sort of we have an Alex Tellez card, which, looking at that, will be a shape, not shape. Oh, okay. A spectacular volley against Villarreal in the UEFA Champions League 21-22 season. A player moments. So, although that graphic for him says I'm a rule breaker card, it looks like a moments card celebrating his volley. He's left back, left wing back. I suppose his shooting has been jacked up. It's not normally an 8. I mean, it's a pretty good card, to be honest. There's not many weak spots. You can boost the strength with the right chemistry card. Whether it be backbone, whether it be anchor, whether it be sentinel. Early cross outside of foot shot trait as well. Obviously, what you want from a fullback. And being Brazilian and being La Liga means he will link to a lot of good players. Can't argue there. High-low work rate, probably not first choice for a fullback, but you take it. That's what it is. And he's going to be an 84 with a Brazilian and an 86 with a La Liga. If you want to play that sort of price for a fullback, then go for it. Personally, unless I've got a load of high-rated duplicates, I'm not going anywhere near that, I don't think, at the moment. And no controllers. Our Rule Breakers Challenge Daily SBC Small Rare Mixed Players Pack is pretty poor, to be honest, as a reward, unless this is a low requirements. 1 rare, 2 75 pluses, one rare, 275 pluses, minimum silver, 3 from the same country, clubs max 5. So that's the important bit, getting your clubs together. I'll have a look in the championship. I don't have much there. We'll look at French League 2. Because the duplicating clubs bit is the bit you want, like that. But ideally we're going to be looking for clubs that've got like... Either you can go out and buy them straight off the bat, or just clubs where I've got duplicates of. And it doesn't look I've got too much. I'll have to search through and scan it, because make it a whole lot easier and a whole lot cheaper if you can use what you've already got in your squad rather than going out and picking stuff up. I've got 2 of them, but it's just 2s again. I need something with a more than that, and that's not helping. Norway? Nah. Actually, Libertadores may be a good option, because we do generally tend to see their clubs gathering up here. But it's not looking positive, I'll be honest. Talares, Nacional, Calabria. I have to work on that because I'm not finding those options straight away. But it's a small, rare, mixed players pack, which is not great, as I said. Rashford, there's just an SBC and a player today. Okay, we're going back to that. There's not a whole load added, unfortunately. We'll have a look at Robertoni. Robertoni is his name. There we go. Hernandez and Bailey, the cards. See if they are any good. Obviously, they're the new ones. They've always done these late add-ins just to see, just to like keep the interest of it, because from the initial cards that were added in, quite a few of them are just down at plain discard value. The Aurelia Butcher, the 82, the Ronaldo troll kind of card, Frankowski, Herrera are all basically discard price. Obviously Ronaldo is the expensive one, but that's going to be as rare as hen's teeth, let's be honest. So this is the Leon Bailey. He has 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. He's a left-footed right winger, so he's one of those where he plays on the opposite wing. Although, as you see, you can convert into a left winger. You cannot convert into a left mid, obviously, because that makes so much sense. Stamina is a little low, but still green. Composure is 80, is decent, but obviously it stands out as low compared to the rest of his stats in the dribbling section. Other than that, that's going to be a really good card to use. Nicely rounded everywhere. 80 pluses all over the important places. Good pace as well. I mean, that's going to be decent. He's going to be good. Hernandez, 3-star, 3-star MLS striker or centre forward. He will need an engine. Get the agility, the balance, the dribbling, the passing up. Bit of a pace boost otherwise. And then the other one is Robertoni, who is Almera. Finesse shot, flare trait. I mean, again, solid without being spectacular. He's got really good agility, good physicals, jumping, stamina, aggression, let down a little bit by the strength. But for an attacking midfielder, you very rarely see attacking midfielders with stand and slide tackle both above 90. That's really high. Even his defensive awareness at 74 is pretty good for a player of his type. His position is, etc. In fact, the defending is almost his highest rated stat. Passing is decent, could use a bit of a boost there. You could use a Hawk would work quite nicely on him, because you're not going to improve the composure, but a Hawk would jack up the strength, the pace, the shooting a bit as well. If you want to touch the passing, I guess you could use a Deadeye, you could use a Maestro, something along those lines. It's a pretty decent card. But so far the shapeshifters I've got lucky and packed are Aurelia Butcher and Herrera, both of all who are pretty low value. So that's what we got today. We've got Alex Telles and we've got the mini edition of Bailey, Hernandez, Robertone. So that looks like everything we've got today. Have we got any promo packs? Preview promo packs? They've added mega packs and all the other ones are still there. And I got nothing in my preview pack, unsurprisingly. So yeah, we'll end the video there. Sunday's not known as a great day for content. And still EA seem rather hesitant to actually try anything different in this section of FIFA. Obviously, actually moments is the one thing I didn't look at. I doubt they'll have added anything new just for today. It's on the weekly ones. Football Frenzy is random. And that's the Rulebreakers one already done. I'm assuming we'll have nothing new in here. Oh, okay, cool. So we do get a rule breaker. I wonder if we got a rule breaker card on loan. Herrera, who I've already got. Genius. I wonder if that will be given out to everybody. We got another one? No, we haven't. What if I go out and go back in? Will I have another one there? So maybe, I guess, some of these new... some of these new milestones, you need a rule breaker card, so they give you one on loan so you can complete them. Maybe we've got some weekly challenges with some rule breaker cards involved. Other than that, we'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, not a huge amount of content to talk about today, but 3 decent-ish cards. The Bailey is the pick of the bunch, obviously, at 86. The other 2 will be useful, but not for anything beyond the short term, to be honest. The life cycle for these cards, as the game steps up into people having mostly special card squads, means that if they're not of the higher tier type of things, that people are just not going to use them, and they become less useful. But that's part of EA and their exponential increase of ratings throughout the early cycle of the game, which we're still in, really. But yeah, we'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. Appreciate that. And I'll speak to you later, hopefully tomorrow, assuming all goes well. Thanks and goodbye.